Huh?
That's the wrong one.
Good morning, everyone. Or it's not morning, I guess. Huh? So used to us doing Summiteer live in the morning. A little bit different this time. Afternoon version.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon. Summiteer live, 3 p.m. Something a little bit different. We appreciate everyone's patience as we had to postpone. We were real busy this morning trying to make last-minute accommodations with this crazy weather we had. Huh? This week's been nuts. Well, welcome, everyone. My name is Jason Kamada. I'm here with Allie Sherman doing Summiteer Live. We have a
live audience.
A peanut gallery today, so we'll see. Oh, here comes Paula. She's not even in the picture. Oh, there she goes.
I am. Hi.
We'll get her out of here for now. Sorry, folks. Anyways, thank you all for joining us. Like I said, we appreciate it. It's been an interesting week with the weather. We've had a lot of stuff happen this week, right? We had menu tasting this week. We did new indoor COVID update. We've had now we've had weather, so it's been quite a fun-filled week. So we're glad we're finding some normalcy and doing Summiteer live here. So let's kind of talk about what we got going on. So we've got COVID update for those that don't know. We are now indoors at 25% capacity, which is exciting. We have outdoor dining available still, but Matthew will talk a little bit about the challenges we're facing out there. We do have groups of 6 and are limited to 2 households per table, but takeout is available, and as usual, masks are still required. So we do have all that. Fitness, some adjustments. We are 6 people per time slot. We added an extra time slot, the 7:30 slot, which kind of got put on delay this weekend, right, as we did our 2-hour delays. But we did add that extra time slot for both the pool and the fitness base camp. So it's nice to have that. Well, we're just going to jump right into events. We got a busy week ahead. Happier hour on Tuesday, right? Crazy busy there. Already got a bunch of reservations. New happier hour menu started this month, right?
Yes. Sweet chili shrimp, guys, is fantastic. Bunch of other tasty items on there. We've got a slider duo. So our next one is on February 16th from 3 to 8 p.m. As always, you don't need to register in advance, but we do prefer that you have a reservation so that we can accommodate you and your party. And after that, we've got our Mardi Gras car parade on February 16th. So we will be meeting here at the lodge to kind of travel through the neighborhoods with our decorated cars. And you know, the bike club decided they wanted to participate. So you drive your car, ride your bike, we'll toss some beads, and then meet back here at the lodge to enjoy beignets. And then after that, we've got Cooking University coming up on the 17th with Chef Dino. Dino will be virtually teaching us how to create some of his delicious creations. So you can join us virtually or in person for that event.
That's always a fun event, right? Dino does all the pre-portions, everything. You got your own cutting board, your own knife, and your own pan and stuff. You do all the cooking. Dino is lazy during that event. All he does is just sit back and watch you do all the work. But it's a lot of fun and a lot of delicious food, a lot of cool tips and tricks that you learn during Cooking University. So glad we're bringing that back again. Friday, we've also got virtual wine tasting or wine dinner. We got a few more reservations available for that, but it's pretty full. I think we're going to have 30+ people coming out for that one. So that'll be a really well-attended event. And then we go into the weekend with Painting with a Twist. And once again, an event that we've had before where you can learn how to paint. We've got a professional coming in teaching you how to do that, and you kind of follow along, which would be pretty good. We've also got the wellness workshop on the 23rd with Christy again. We're glad that she decided to do another class after her successful class in January. So glad to bring her back. And then we're going to finish up the month with spirits, because that's the best way to get through February, especially the challenges that we've had this month. So bunch of events coming up, a lot of stuff going on. So make sure you check in MTL with all the current updates. Sneak peek for March. Oh man, we've just been booking stuff for March, April. The team is just rolling on getting everything planned, getting it dialed in, working out all the details. So we've got Motion Month, and so really for Blue Star in general, we focus in on March being a Motion Month, try to get everybody up and about and moving. So we're going to do a fitness bingo. So there'll be a bingo card up at the concierge desk, and all the activities this year you can do from home, or last year you had to do them on site. This year you can do them from home since we've got COVID going on. But we're going to really cater the whole month around that bingo card, right? So we're going to do a lot of events to help you be able to punch or stamp off one of those squares of the bingo card. So Chef Dino's going to be doing a cooking demonstration. We're doing a power breakfast, which is one of the squares on the bingo card. We're also going to do that, I think, in conjunction with the Summiteer Live, right?
That's the plan, yep. Then towards the end of the month, too, we've got National Take a Walk in the Park Day.
Oh, yeah.
We're coming up with an event for that. We've got National Plant a Flower Day. Lots of outdoor activities coming up in March. Hopefully the weather is permitting.
Yeah, hopefully. But it's motion. We're going to keep you in motion, keep you moving, keep you going. And then I think the fitness trainers are dialing in some dates on doing some events, too, that helps you check off your bingo card, whether it's a jumping jack day and a go for a walk day and things like that. So we'll start to see them have that information here as well. But we also got St. Patty's Day is in March. I know we're doing a shamrock walk throughout the community.
A scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt. We got a lot of stuff going on. So once again, March, check MTL. We're going to keep you busy, keep you moving. Not all stuff related to the club. A lot of it's just outside in your community, keeping you out there. So weekly event review. And for those that are regulars on our Summiteer Live, you've noticed that it says weekly now instead of monthly. We were finally remembered before this to change it. So we've got that going on. What are we going to talk about today?
So we're talking about two different events today, guys. We did our game day snack pack takeout special, as well as our Lunar New Year specialty takeout event. So both of these turned out great. For the Lunar New Year one, we had 36 orders that featured tasty items like chow mein and orange chicken, and people just absolutely loved this menu. I know we got tons of emails afterwards letting us know how delicious it was. And then for game day, we featured a snack pack that had macaroni salad, which I know is a common favorite among our staff and our members, and barbecue meatballs. So both of these were super fun. The weather was great for both. It was a bit windy on game day. Our growler with the balloons tied to it that you see in that picture there actually blew off the table in the midst of the event, but it didn't break. So,
surprisingly.
But both events were very fun. People were happy and satisfied and full afterwards.
Appreciate the support. We know it's a little bit different than it is in years past, and we know that's always a challenge, but we appreciate everyone participating. It's always fun to do them, and food was really good too. I was able to take home some of it, so that's really good. Facility update. So our guest speaker today, we have Matthew, our facility manager, on the call today. Matthew, how's it going? Been kind of a crazy week here, huh?
Hello, everyone. It's going great, honestly. This week has been really crazy. We have the weather really making a big toll on a lot of our things. Even our outside dining areas kind of taking a hit from the snow. Sadly, we couldn't save them, but my team is going to work really hard, and we're going to make sure that outside dining is back to the experience of how we like it. A little facility update. I want to kind of like say like this month has been kind of focused on heat because we brought a lot of propane, switch out propane systems, like routines that worked really well, and bring in new mushroom heaters for our fitness tent, and that includes making the area just look beautiful, taking out the sandbags and all the things that were holding it back from the little bit of beauty that it can provide. We also fixed some heat elements and fireplaces. Fireplaces were the big deal. We wanted to make sure we really tackled these as some of our big projects, and we went forward and we went and did it. We have a lot of projects up and coming in the future for this next month. So that's everything we've done already, little door handles and detailing. But we're going to be doing things from focusing on kitchen repairs to paint repairs to you name it. Like, we're nonstop, and we're excited, and every challenge is just another day for us.
That's true. And yeah, the team's been working real hard on getting a bunch of stuff going and getting the facility prepared as we've got more and more members using the club, and especially as we've opened up more spots, a lot more usage going on. So more attention to, say, restrooms and base camp and things like that. And we know your team will rise to that challenge of keeping everyone safe and keeping the facility looking great. And yeah, there's definitely a lot of snow up here, because we've been shoveling snow all day around here. So we're glad that team's helping out getting that done. So, but yeah, there's definitely a little bit of damage we're going to have to take care of with some of those canopies, and we'll have to get that going. But yeah, I appreciate that. So thank you, Matthew.
Thank you, everyone.
Just a little reminder, we got the lifestyle survey. We have that going still. I think that's open for one more week. We've got a few members. We've had good participation on it. Really like to see some more members. Keep in mind that all the information that goes through that survey is what we use to create the programming for this upcoming year. So if there's things you want to see, please make sure to fill out that survey. It's on MTL in the news categories. It's in the weekly Summiteers. It's on the Daily Digest. There's lots of areas where you can find it, but really important that you get that filled out so we know what things you want to do, how you want to do it, what type of stuff you want to see during COVID. Really important. So make sure to check that out.
Mtl Tip of the Week. So this week's tip is one that we touched on previously, probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. How to view member clubs. Today we're actually going to walk you through it on MTL, show you guys exactly how to navigate to it. So from the home page along the top bar, we will click on clubs. From this page, you can view all of the clubs within our community that are created by members for members. So we've got all kinds of different clubs in here with a variety of different interests. So we've got movie clubs and book clubs, poker club, all kinds of different ones that you guys can join and connect with other members and explore together.
Yeah, and really make sure to start checking this out. I know some of the clubs have started contacting us and saying, hey, we want to get started. We want to reactivate. Everyone's going to start booking their time slots and things like that. So if that's part of you, if you're a club lead or if you want to start your own club, definitely reach out to us. We'll help you get that started. I know we had a writers club that just emailed the other day that wants to get started. So we'll get basically an interest group going. And then if it develops into a club, then great. And keep in mind that a lot of these can be done online, and we have the program to use where you can do it just like we're doing here, where you can, book club I know is starting in March. They're going to be doing it all virtual, which is pretty slick. So everyone's going to read the book in their free time and then chit chat about it on the internet, which would be pretty cool. So I know some of the other clubs are starting to say, hey, it's time that we can get back to doing this and having some fun. So, but as you see, there's a lot of clubs on here. And I know that there's more out there that want to get started. So if you're part of that, send us an email, let us know, and we'll get it posted on here and get some members participating in it. But all under the club section on MTL. So make sure to check that out. These are the QR codes. Thanks for those that have clicked on these. I think we had about over 150 people already use these on their postcards. We appreciate that. We love seeing that. Just keep in mind, you just take your little phone here, put it in camera mode, and put the camera right over these little codes down here, and it'll automatically pop up and say, do you want to open up this web page? And you just hit yes, and it'll take you right to the fitness page in MTL or the lifestyle page in MTL. So it will require, it may error at first. All that means is because you're not logged into MTL. So when you log into MTL, make sure you hit remember my username and password, and it'll automatically pick up every time. So, and then we also have our social media, which is really important, especially for weekends like this. We obviously have our Instagram on there and our Facebook page and all that kind of stuff. Keep in mind, we're not going to look at your social media. It's you to look at our social media. If you want to see what the specials are, what we're doing here at the club, keep in mind all the registration goes on through MTL, but this is a good way to see all the pictures. Another big thing about this social media button on here or code on here is it signs you up for easy texting, which allows you to be up to date on any changes at the lodge. So we appreciate those this weekend where we had to close or we did 2-hour delays. We sent text to all those members that have registered for that, so they knew that, hey, the lodge is going to be on a 2-hour delay. They're not going to open till 9 o'clock, or they're going to be closed for the day. So really important during weather situations or really any type of situation. We use that texting for emergency purposes to relay a bunch of information quickly. And then we try and kind of show you anything that's kind of outstanding, maybe a special of the week or an upcoming event or something. But honestly, that texting we do on a normal month, it's probably 4 texts throughout the whole month. We try and do 1 a week. And then obviously this weekend with the emergencies that was going on, I think we sent 2 or 3. So we try not to overdo it with the texting. We just want to make sure that you are informed all the time. So keep that in mind. But use those QR codes, hang it on your fridge. They're great references you'll be able to use all year and keep you up to date with the latest info. That also reminds me, with the weather situation that we did have, make sure you're checking MTL. As you can see on my MTL here, the yellow banner at the top, which was posted every morning by about 7 in the morning, had the info on whether we were going to be delayed or whether we were closed for the day or whatever it may be. So make sure you're always checking MTL to go, might be a day that they might close. Check this information. And that way you have, we always upload everything to MTL. It's always got the latest and greatest on there. So that's it. Kind of a quick one today. We got a bunch going on. What are we doing for Valentine's? I know a lot of people won't be able to order because they'll see this after Valentine's, but what did we end up doing for Valentine's Day today?
So we ended up pivoting our Valentine's Day dinner to be completely takeout only. Before, we had the option to do takeout or dine in. So for everyone that was dining in, we called them, asked if they wanted to switch over to a takeout order. And we've got our parking lot all shoveled clear of snow right now, and everyone's going to show up between 5 and 7 to pick up their 3-course Valentine's Day dinner. So should be super fun.
Yeah, and really appreciate the team and everyone involved. We ended up, the weather and the drive up here is challenging for a lot of our staff. Only 1 employee lives in Tahali. The other 40 employees live elsewhere in the South Sound region. So, and they all have to battle their neighborhoods and side streets and everything until they can get to a freeway. So we have to take that into consideration on how we open the club. And, but we were really able to pull the team together. We had to go pick up some of the team members to make it work. But it's really nice that they were all to pull together and make sure that everyone still had a special Valentine's Day today. We really do appreciate that. And excited to get everyone a nice little dinner this evening. So I kind of went back because I forgot to show you these pictures of the game day and Lunar New Year. Like I said, team did a really nice job. Presentation-wise, food was delicious. So anyways, folks, we really appreciate it. For those that haven't noticed, our SSL On Demand on YouTube channel has been updated. We saw a bunch of people checking out the new menu presentation on there, which is great. Keep in mind all the fitness classes are up there, and all of our previous Seven Summits Lives are posted there as well. So if you have any questions, just email us anytime. Thank you all very much.
Thanks, guys. Happy Sunday.
Bye.